What up, YouTube? This is the collector again, and we're going to do the second half of this video so we can see the rest of the cards that's in it. So this was the last page that I stopped at, so now we continue. And that is the end of the traditional synchros. Now we move on to the dual terminal synchros. And for those of you that I've been telling I wanted a Trish, well, I finally got one. So my hunt for Trish is over. So all I need now is the Vylon Omega, and that will be currently all the dual terminal synchros from version 1 through 6, first half. Then they're going to release 2 more synchros in the second half, and after that, all the synchros will pretty much be out. It'll all be on Exceeds after that. Now here's the Japanese synchros. We should be getting him in about, I think, pretty much by the end of this month in the 5D manga version 2. As far as Scarlet Knight, I don't know when we'll get him. Would not know. But we need to get this one, Mr. Crimson Blader, from the Tag Force 6 promo, because we already have Crimson Mephis as our YCS Championship prize card. But as you can see, I have him, so I won't need the English one because I'm not going to spend the money on him. He costs a little too much for me at the moment. So that's the end of my synchros. We move on to our Exceeds. And I bought the Duelist Red Box, and that's how I got these as parallels. For us, but Japan, they call them secrets. And then this is the reverse art of number 34 Terabyte that we will be receiving from the Premium Collection tin. And Acid Golem 30, that'll be in the last Shonen Jump issue magazine. And here's the dual terminal Trish that I tried to scan, and it unfortunately did not work. And then this one is Scarlet Omega, and it's also a book promo, and it will not work when we get to dual terminal 14. But Vylon de Sigma and Gem Knight's Pearl both work, because they're both from dual terminal 12, which is version 6 for us. They'll be released in the second half, but they work. And Shonen Jump Alpha just announced yesterday that they're going to call him number 16 the Shock Master, not Ruler. And if you are subscribed through the Alpha, you will receive this card. I will find a way to get him in English so he can be in this folder. And I like Baby Turagan Super in Japan. And Mr. Zenmighty. I don't have an English one yet, but I will soon. And then our Ghost Rare Leviathan Dragon, you probably really can't see it. And then Ghost Utopia Ray. And Mr. Z-Mains, the English Invoker, Mr. Doka, both Tyrus and Adaris, the Beetle, and then we move on to our Ultimates. Then we move on to our Ultras. And then our Supers. That is the end of my Exceeds. Now this is my spell cards. Some of you guys probably are wondering, do I have a life? And yes, I do. I work at LAX International Airport, and I am an aircraft fueling technician for Delta. So that's how I make the money to pay for this humongous collection of Yu-Gi-Oh that I've accumulated over the years. But I am in the process of becoming a big rig truck driver, I'm going to school for that currently, and I'm almost done passing it. When I pass it, I'll be on the road for 2, if not 3 months at a time, and I'll be making much more money, maybe 2, 3 times more money than I make at the airport. And you'll see my collection grow pretty big. I will let it grow even bigger than this. I may have 2, if not 3 folders this size by the end of the year, once I start working for the trucking industry. But I'm thankful for what I have. And just to announce again that every card in this folder is hollow. I have no commons in here. Everything is somewhat shiny. I don't know if too many people have seen the actual Japanese Monster Reborn, but there it is. And that is the end of the spells. Now we move on to our traps.